Hey, a lot of people ask, what's it like to get adjusted here at Align Wellness Center? Well, I'm Dr. Gregg Gerstin with Align Wellness Center, and today we're going to do an adjustment of one of our patients. Now, I share videos like this to help people live a life of optimal health and well-being, and so that they can get tips and tricks at home to take care of themselves. Now, this is not a tip or trick at home. Please don't try this, okay? However, what I am going to do is show you what an adjustment is like here in our office for some of our patients. You'll notice that it's pain-free, it's safe, it's easy. However, all of our patients must go through a thorough evaluation so that we know that this is the right thing for them. We don't like to do guesswork, so an exam is absolutely necessary. The adjustment usually winds up starting with us feeling the person's body and spine, particularly to look for and to find if there are any areas of restriction or that aren't moving enough, okay? Sometimes we do ask a patient how things feel, or we even tell them how they feel. That's really tight there, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We'll wind up looking to search and find exactly where someone needs to get adjusted, or we need to create some motion. We'll have the person take a deep breath, or not, depending on where it is, and deliver a force. And we'll do it again. Okay. We may even wind up looking at someone's legs to check and see some differences. And then we wind up doing some tests and challenges to see if we can wind up correcting things. We might have them lay on their side, facing me over here. And we might wind up having them assume a position to help with creating motion within the spine. That winds up helping them to move better. Face down. Now, some of the adjustments that we wind up doing make noises, or cracks or pops. And some of them don't at all. The goal is not for them to make a noise or to pop or sound, but the goal is to wind up restoring better function throughout the spine so that a patient can move better, feel better, work better, and primarily so that the messages from your brain can get wherever they need to go nice and easily. Now, all of our adjustments are unique and different to each individual patient on each visit. So we may do one thing one day and something else the next day and something else the next day. However, understand that every adjustment is to wind up working towards making you move to a healthier state. Now, if you have questions if chiropractic care is right for you, or if an adjustment is right for you, feel free to write them down below. However, we'll most probably suggest that we don't like to do guesswork, and that the best thing to do would wind up being begin with a conversation and a consultation. We'll even take care of that here in our office for you complimentary to see if it makes sense to take the next step into a thorough examination. We'll look to uncover every stone and understanding how you got to where you are and to figure out the fastest path to you to get back to health. Now, once again, I'm Dr. Gregg Gerstin with Align Wellness Center, looking to help you live a life of optimal health and well-being.